up, guys? Welcome to another Power Magnet video. I'm here at the Delaware River. Last video I was over there and didn't really get anything over there. It's very sketchy area, and so also last time I was looking for a boat ramp, which I found, but there's a sign saying the docking area is for boaters only. So I had to leave that area. So I figured I'll try over here, see what I can get. Doesn't look too promising, but you never know. I mean, I got rocks I gotta deal with, and there's a platform out in the water here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna stay away from that. So here I go. I have to deal with a lot of airplane noise here. There's an airport not too far away from here, across the Delaware in Philadelphia. Some of these planes fly very, very low, very low. Got anything on there? I tried looking for another area. I think it was on Google Earth, but seemed like there was a road that went right to the area. But every road I went down there was a fence. It looked like a marine terminal. On Google Maps, it doesn't look like a marine terminal. It looks like a water treatment plant. See anything on there? Oh, we got a hook here. Huh. All right, let me get my bucket. All right, guys. Came down here. I really wasn't getting anything in that spot. As you can see, it might be this orange cap might be for a needle, so I gotta be cautious where I step. Just gonna throw the magnet out here. It's a lot of rocks, but yeah. Like I say, got a lot of planes that go by here. And like I said before, you got the Philadelphia across from here, and it looks like cargo shipping area. I know that's the naval shipyard, right where my finger is. You can tell by the way the ships are shaped and stuff. They got that gray color to them, and that's a shipping container right there. I could tell by that lift right there, that orange lift. So all right. Did I get anything on that throw? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to spend too much time here. There's too many rocks. Plus, I'm not supposed to be here anyway. So, I'm going to start making my way out. Oh. All right. All right, guys, before I leave, there's some type of memorial here. I don't know if it has to do with the jar of ashes or the empty jar, that urn I found last time I was here. I don't know if it's related to this memorial here. It has a name on here, Brian S. Palangi, Palangi. That's what this memorial's for. Maybe, I don't know. The way I see it, in the last video I was over at that, let me see if we can put that walkway or dock or wherever the heck that was over there with all the graffiti, and it seemed like a lot of people go there to do drugs, and you know what happens when you do drugs. You do stupid things, and maybe you ended up in the water and drowned, or maybe he overdosed. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna head out of here. I'm probably gonna head to an old location. It's a popular location. I'm just gonna throw the mag, see what I can get out of there. So I'll see you guys there. All right, I'm here at Woodbury Creek. It's a popular location. Pulling many objects out of here. I almost had a safe, and that was a couple years ago, but I'm not the only person that comes around here magnet fishing. So at this time the water level is high, so it means I gotta watch out for boaters. I'm going with the current. At least that's a positive thing. It all depends on what you're pulling on. Now I'm going to see if I can pull anything out of here. Last time I was here, I didn't pull anything. It was nothing. I didn't get a damn thing. All I know is I got to watch out for the wall here, because the wall is metal. Alright, got nothing. Alright guys, I think I'll start from the left and work my way towards my vehicle. I'm starting this area here. Actually, I think I did pull some things out while I was here. It was one of those, what do you call it, pipe caps. A bunch of those. All right, nothing on that throw. There's something floating down the creek here. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna make my way over there. Probably just wood or something, a branch or something. Yeah, it looks like a piece of wood. Piece of a log or something. Yep, that's what it is. All right, back to magnet fishing. Pulling on something, but I don't know. See if I got anything on there. Nope, nothing. Alright guys, I'm just gonna make a couple of throws and go to another location because I'm not getting anything for the last 10 minutes. And the magnet feels like I have something, but it's just the current. You got a 10-pound magnet and then you're going against the current. It makes it feel like you got something that's 40 pounds on there, but yeah. Alright, check for boaters. This could be the last throw here. I could go to the other side, but the other side you need a step stool. Leave my trunk open. I'll be back. No, I didn't leave it open. It's just the glare of the sun makes it look like the trunk was open. Yeah, I gotta get out of here real quick because right down that light, I don't. Oh, they disappeared. I think there might be a wasp nest where this light fixture is. So I don't want to disturb that. I think they're wasps. I could be wrong. All right. Oh, look what we got. Got a knife blade. I guess this calls for another throw, at least one throw. All right. We'll give her one more throw. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to untie this real quick. I'll be back. All right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go to another area. I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, I came across this area on my way to one of my old magnet fishing areas. So every time I came by here, there's always somebody fishing. So I figured I'd take advantage. The only downside is this right here, this covert here. So anything that's in the water might go down in there. I will try the other side while I'm done here. So let me throw the magnet in and see what I can get. I don't know what this body of water is called, but I'm sure I'll check it out on Google Maps or Google Earth. All I know is rocks in here. See what we got. Got nothing. Oh yeah, there's rocks in this. Might not be a good idea. Thing is, turn my magnet over. Oh, did it crack the magnet? Oh yeah, cracked it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna check the other side. If it's like this, I'm not magnet fishing. All right. All right. I went across. It's the same as the first spot, the rocks and stuff. So right now I'm just like I'm not throwing it all the way out. Yeah, it did crack. Look at that. It cracked the magnet all the way around. That's not good. Looks like I might have to invest in a new magnet here. We got a bottle cap. Anything else on there? Oh, we got a hook. Yeah, I'm gonna stay close to land here. And when I do get a new magnet, I'm gonna make sure it gets an aluminum carabiner, not this metal thing. Yeah, it's not as rocky as over there. Here it's got more mud. I think next time I come in this area, I'm just gonna have my waders. That's if it depends on the mud, how deep the mud is. Carabiner, man. Well, there we go, another hook. All right. I'm gonna switch out the carabiner and, well, I want to switch it to this end here and see what happens. Oh shit. All right. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make a not a magnet, a battery change. I'm gonna have to change out the battery, the GoPro. Oh, damn it! Stepped on the rope. All right, that's much better. But when I go to another location, what the hell? It looked like it might have been a fishing jig at one time. Or it may have been a hook. Alright. Alright. I think I might have red fishing line on here. Stays on there. Grab it. Anything on the magnet here? Oh well. See what's pulling this fishing line in. Probably attached to a branch. Probably it's gonna break. Yeah, it's wrapped around that branch there. Not this branch. That big branch in the water. Right. See if I bring that branch in. All right, what's in the whoop, there it is. There's that. All right, let me get this all untangled here. All right, there was nothing attached to the fishing line, no hooks or nothing. So I'm just gonna make one more throw and probably go to the last location. Well, I am going to the last location. Oh, look what we got on here. One that was attached to the fishing line. I pulled out. Oh, look what we got here. Where the heck this is. Where is it? I don't know what they call it. But it goes to the fishing line. Alright, I'm gonna make one more throw. Least I can do. Make one more throw. So throw this in the bucket. Oh, one more throw, one more. Just one more. I'm pulling a lot of. What the hell is this? Is it snake skin? Nope. Anything on there? Nope. Alright, I'm going to the last location. I'll see you guys there. And before I leave, I want to take a video of where this insect is right here. Right there. I don't know if that's considered a kissing insect or what the hell it is. But I do a little research on that. That sucker was on my shoulder. So, alright. Time to wrap everything up. Alright guys. I've been here before. They did some work here. And it looked like they threw some rocks in the water. So I don't know how the magnet's gonna hold up. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna probably start magnet fish up there. The wall's a little high, but I'll see what I can do. So I'll be back. I don't know if you guys can see straight ahead. We got a squadron of geese heading this way. So here I go. Last time I was here, well, I've been here maybe 3-4 times. I think the last time I was here, I pulled out a boat anchor, a bike, a whole bunch of fishing stuff. And like I said, they did work on this area. This wall's new and everything. It's been repainted and everything. Like I said, they laid gravel or rocks down on the ground here. I don't think they threw it in the water. Yeah, that's a lot of geese. We've got nothing. Alright, I counted the geese. It's anywhere from 46 to 50 geese coming this way. Well, I have nothing on this mag now. I'm just gonna make one more throw ahead to the other side. Alright, I'm gonna make one more throw. Looks like the geese want to head this way, but they're a total standstill. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side. All right, guys, I'm at the other side. See what we can get. Oh man. I don't know if it's a lot of tree branches or I'm hitting on something. Oh, yeah, I did hit on something. Here we go. There might be either maybe a chair or something, or a small table. All right, that looks promising. Whoops. I think those geese are making their way through here. There's one. Is there any more coming through? Nope. I might go to the other side, across from here. It looks like there's an opening. I got a little wire on there. All right. I think there might be something in the water. but I don't think I might have to bring the hook out, or what's left of the hook. I think this goose is going solo. Let's see if I got anything on the hook here, or on the maggot, I mean. Nope. Nope. Alright. Now it could be a tree branch, or I could be on something right here. There's bubbles. Oh, came off. Yeah, a little piece of metal. Maybe it give me a clue what's on there. I don't know what. It did break off right there, so I don't know if this could be a piece of wood and this could be an old nail or something. Alright, I'll keep at it. Alright. I'm just gonna make one more throw. I can't tell what it is. Could be just a tree stump in the water. We are getting pieces of metal, little pieces of metal. I'm just gonna make one more throw. Then I can make my way over there, straight across. So here I go. You know, I'm gonna pull from this angle here, see what I can do. See if I get any better results doing this way. Keep looping around. Keeps looping around that object. All right, just one more. Oops, just one more. All right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna head to the other. I'm gonna head straight across from here. I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. I was just driving by. I seen this area. I seen this chair here. I guess somebody might have been fishing from this area. Because I wouldn't know what else he would be doing, or she would be doing. But I'm gonna see if there's anything in the water here. It's not the spot I wanted to go. The spot I want to go is a little to my left. But in order to get there, I have to go on school property. I think there's a school there, so I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, this doesn't look too good. A lot of branches. A nasty mud. more throw. And I'm gonna move down. You never know what ends up in the water. Besides tree branches. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move down. All right. I don't know if you can see that cone. That's where I was gonna go. But, like I said, there's a school property back there. In order to get back there, I have to cut through there. I'm pretty sure there's a school there. So. All right. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to switch this back over to this part with the magnet. You know, so I'll be back. All right, just gonna make a couple throws here and then I'm gonna move on. If I remember, this is called Stewart Lake. And a little piece of metal there, right here. All right, a couple more throws and that's it. Couple more throws. Oh. There's one spot along this creek or along this lake I want to go before I go in for halftime. All right, one more. Oh, is that a pipe or a stick? Ah, it's a stick. And I had my hopes up. All right. I'll be moving down towards the, I guess towards the beginning of the park, I guess. So I'll see you guys there. All right, right across the street is the beginning of the park. Here, down the street there were people fishing, so I'm gonna see what I can get in this area here. So it's either a lot of seaweed or it's muddy. Probably a lot of seaweed. It's nothing. Like I said, you never know what you're gonna find. What the hell is beeping the horn? Alright, nothing on that throw. Alright. See if I got anything on here. Looks like, oh, talked too soon there. Got a hook. It's good to get those hooks out. I might go back out again after I eat lunch or something, but I gotta check the weather. I don't know if it's gonna rain. I think there might be rain in the evening hours, so. All right, I'm gonna make one more throw, then I'm gonna move down. Keep getting this water in my eyes, it's not good. Might have to wear safety goggles or something. So I don't know what's in water here. Yeah, I'm gonna move down. All right. So I've been in this area before. I didn't really get anything, but you never know. I do see rocks in the middle, and then you got this pipe here. So, all right. Whoa. Yeah, there's rocks in this area. I hope. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, it's one rocky area. Yeah, it's a lot of rocks. Oh, I got something. One big nail. All right. But I'm not gonna throw it. I'm just gonna actually get down. Shoot. Try to avoid the plants here. That's why I was standing up. Whoa. That's why I was standing up on there, because I didn't want to end up stepping on these wild plants here. So, and we got a little piece of metal on the magnet here. All right. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can without ending up in the water. Yeah, there's a lot of rocks. Anything on that throw? A little piece of scrap metal there. That's better than nothing. Might go to the other side. Might go over there. Try my luck over there. Because I didn't go on that other side while I was here last time. Alright, dragonfly, get away from me. And a little bit pieces of scrap here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I'm gonna make one more throw, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. Alright, I'm going to the other side. Alright, I'm at the other side. I can't get any closer, but I'm going to throw the magnet in and see what I can get. Branches in the water here. Oh, I got something on there, I think. Yeah. Maybe a piece of angle iron at one time. Maybe for a signpost or something. And we got a little piece of wire there. And we got a nail there. Hey, clean up the water a little bit at a time here. A lot of plastic bottles in this water. That's real nasty. Little piece of metal on there. Right here. Alright. No, nothing but debris. Alright. Alright, just like the other side. And I'll make one more throw. Then I'll probably make it right where that blue trash can is. Hopefully it's not that person's property. It might be the parks. Yeah, because all the parks had the blue trash cans. I can see right over the wall, there's one over there. So it might be park property. So I'll see what's on the magnet here, and then I'm going to go over there, and then that'll be it. Then I'll see what happens after lunchtime with the weather and stuff. I got what used to be a bottle cap. And that's it. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Yep, I don't know what's up with these wild flowers being here. I think somebody might have planted these here. Because I don't know if they're called, I don't know if they're trumpet vine or tiger lilies or whatever. But oh well. But that's not what I'm worried about. I got my magnet saw. I thought this was stone here, but this thing is metal, and I got my magnet stuff on there. Ugh. Alright, let me work on this. Alright. Okay, in order to avoid this, I'm going to stand up on here and go straight down and straight up, because, well, in order to do that, oh, never mind, I'll throw it out there. What the hell? 'Cause, whoa. All right. Got nothing on that throw there. All right. I'm gonna make a couple throws and then call it quits for now. Like I said, I might come back out. All depends on the weather. Thing is, when I throw the magnet out too far, it drags in a lot of mud. But if I'm up close, like right here, I'm okay. I got a little nail on there. All right, one more throw. Can't magnet fish on an empty stomach. Oh, got a big screw on there. Ouch. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, eat lunch, and then check the weather, and I'll be out. I'll see you guys then. Nope, got nothing. Alright, I switched the magnet around. It was here, I put it on the top, see what happens. Let's see if I got anything. Got a wire. And got a nail. Alright. I might have something on here, I don't know. It might have came off, but no, it's still on there. I think it's still on there. Feels like I got something on there. I think it might be and it's a bent up bottle cap. This could have went to maybe a bike spoke. And a little half of a nail. And a little scrap metal. Alright. Alright, I got something on here. Let's see if it stays on. I think there's something on here. Is this one? Well, what I had on there was a little bigger. Alright, there's something almost straight down. Right now the water is the water's at the stage where it's nice and steady. Probably in the next 20 minutes, the water should start coming back. If I had to guess, it's probably a bike frame. See if I got anything on the magnet here. And there's only one way to find out. I guess I have to get the hook ready. I'll be back. Alright, time to deploy the hook. See what the hook does. Got this bird here keeps flying by like it wants to come right at me. Actually, there was another one. There was two of them. They were I don't know what the hell they were doing. They just zoomed right by my head. The only problem is, the only downfall to this hook is it's so light that oh, the one end broke off. The end is so light that it probably doesn't have enough weight to it to go underneath the object. There goes that bird again. See what the heck this is. And it came right off. Alright, I'm going to throw the magnet back out there again. Throw that hook over there. And go back to the magnet. See right here, see where the bubble's coming up? See? Alright, get this cleaned up. Alright.
right. Seems like I'm not having too much success getting that item out. It must be really in the ground. Everybody's beeping the horns. Must be magnet fishing fans. And that need to go ahead of North Carolina plates. Yeah, I can't stay here too long. We're coming upon rush hour. I'm just going to give it a couple more throws and call it quits. These are the two items I got out. This washer and this piece of metal here. See, this is where this item is, right here. Sliding off, see the bubbles? All right, one more throw and that's it. I got a lot of fans out today. Hate to let it go, but I'm gonna get one more throw, one more. That's little pieces of scrap metal. One more throw. Oh, that was a big turtle out there. As soon as I threw the magnet, the big turtle was up there on the water. I don't know if I can still see him. And then he went underneath as soon as the magnet hit the water. All right, one more throw, one more. Here's a Hail Mary. Yeah, oh well. Oh, I gotta wrap it up. I don't know if that's a piece of it. Looks like a piece of a pipe or something. Alright, let me get this cleaned up. Alright, I'm going to end this video with the finds of the day. It's done with this pipe here, or a leg or something. I apologize for the noise. It's just a kid screaming in the background. And we got this piece of metal here. Could be a piece of trim or something. Metal trim. Or half of a signpost. Who knows? And then we got this scrap metal here. It's got weight to it. Mystery piece there. And this might have been some type of hook or something for maybe a jacket or something, or curtain. We got this big, I guess you want to call this a stake. Maybe used for a tent or something. You just, you know, take a hammer to it, just set up a tent. Then we got a screw here, and wherever the heck this is. And then you got 1, 2, 3 hooks, and whatever the heck that is right there, and this right here. So, but, and the big find of the day was his knife blade. It looked like it snapped off here. So, but, yep. Not a big day back to fishing, but you're not gonna have days like that. So, and then we have the miscellaneous stuff in here. The fishing line, this I found on the ground. I just picked it up. And then we got all the other debris in here. So, but other than that, wait, what the heck is this? Oh, it's nothing. Other than that, if you like this video, hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.